Yo, good morning, guys. Yo, 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 yo. Good morning. Oh my God, do I do this, bro? High risk, NQ long, 2 minute EMA risk. I like the red candle pullback, CBC bullish, but it is fresh off of data. All right, so just be aware of that, please. Okay. But it is good to be back. I hope you all had a great week so far. But let's begin the prep here. Let's pull up. I don't think I'm gonna chart out all like Nvidia, Tesla, all that. Like, it's Friday. I know that I'm gonna be here today for scalping some futures. I'll probably take some options trades, but I feel like I'm putting a lot of time into that, and really I feel like I should be charting out our futures a bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up ES to start. I know it's a little different, but it's all good. Yeah, dude, Lulu smoke. I mean, guys, it's overpriced close, you know? Overpriced close. I'm just gonna de-risk because this is hot off of data. 10-point gain, and Q sold half. All right, so yeah, dude, overpriced close. I mean, I'll buy them, right? But I'm sitting there like, damn, bro, I just spent $100 for a jacket for my wife. Yo, what's up, Nathan? What's up, Keaton? Oh, look at the NQ longs, baby. If you bought the red candle, you're looking juicy right now. 20 points, guys. Yes, I had a good time. Just celebrated my wife's birthday. Took a little week-long trip out. And, just living life, man. Just enjoying it. That's what it's all about. But it's good to be back. Appreciate it, Keaton. Let's continue to run up the number. What's up, Maria? Okay, let's get our London orb here. We're on ES 10-minute chart. Okay, 30-minute or London orb. Lorb high and lorb low, right? But missed you guys. Hope you missed me, because I'm back and better than ever. Let's get the lorb high. How's Mike? Mike good? Video good? Real quick, Discord, can you hear this? Can you guys hear this, Discord? Can you hear that music? No? Okay, sweet. I saw the reaction to the job numbers, but I didn't see them. Yo, what's up, Annie? Up? Appreciate it, dog. It's just not the same. All right, we got this pivot, this one, mark this one, and there. Mark one more just in case. Okay, so I mean, there's a lot of levels to the downside. I don't know. This is all-time high, isn't it? Yep, yeah, that's what I thought. Over 65. Big ol' Rippy. Mhm. All right, this is getting posted in the watch list channel. All right, today is September 5th, and this is ES 10-minute chart. Over 20 points, guys. Manage this trade, please. A lot of you, I wouldn't even say a lot of you, all of you, 20 points is more than enough. That's more than enough for you to get a daily goal checked off on a Friday for your eval, funded account, live account, whatever it is. Okay, don't be greedy today. Look how much the market has ran. Just yesterday, the low was 409. Now we're at 830s, right? It's moved 400 points. Don't be greedy, guys. There's going to be plenty of us, or not plenty of us, plenty for all of us to eat. All right, there's session low, session high. Bought a bust down. Now I'm finna bust her up. Yo, guys, we were getting bigger numbers on YouTube. If you could do me a favor, just leave a like on the stream. Look, there's new session high right there. Bingo, 30-point gain NQ. We broke the pivot. I'm going to tell you all to manage your trade. I'm not going to handhold on this one anymore. Get your daily goals, guys. Come on now. I mean, wasn't this how it was gonna be, right? We're gonna wake up and make fucking money, dog. Flat City, Flat City. They'll be back, Heaton. They'll be back, bro. I'm not worried about it. We got that good sauce, dog. If I didn't love you. We got that sauce. That yum yum sauce, bro. Yo, what's up, No? What's up, Holy Sus? Andrew, good morning. Jake, Maria, good morning. What's up, Chris, AB? Nathan, good morning. Yeah, here I got here's the link to the YouTube channel. Yo, King Fatal. What's up, my brother? Dark Magician. What's up? Um, I mean, I'm not gonna go too crazy on this. Like, I want to mark 900 whole dollar site. right? And then 24,000. It's over 9,000. Bro, I'm so excited this morning to have hot coffee. I've been drinking cold canned coffee, which isn't too bad, right? Honestly, it's pretty good. But some hot coffee is gonna be fire in just a few. What do I think about day trading low cap stocks? You talking about like small cap, mid cap, bro? Bro, that's what I was. Cue the Bane gif, all right? I was born in the darkness, bro. That's where we all started. Small caps, getting our ass handed to us with offerings and pump and dumps. Oh my lord, bro. We're up big right now. Almost 50 points, I'll take it all. 50 points, I'll take it all, baby. Oh my god. 50-point gain in Q. I'm all out. That's $1,000 bill. GG no re, baby. It's over. Okay, actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I still have to chart out SPY. Message. You and me, I do. Yo, can I get a roll call real quick? Who's making money already? Yeah, open small cap. Who's making money? Type some ones real quick. I know I've only been on stream for like 15 minutes, but we're already pissing excellence. 50-point banger from 15 to 65. Nice work, guys. Fantastic. Woogs. You got Gary, of course. Wave, Mike, Swizzy, Holy Sus, Dane, Axe. Beautiful. It's all good, Jalapeno. There's plenty of opportunity. I just wanted to see who's making some monies. Nice, Keaton. Nice, Fatal. Hey, I like that. GC Genetics has that 50 fib retracement off the news candle. So a mid-candle pullback, right? So look, swing low, swing high. We got close to it, right? But what I really loved was my system, right? CBC flip bullish, red candle pullback, 2-minute EMAs guide you. You also have 2-minute CBC guiding you, right? It flipped there at 8:44 when it closed, and it's still maintaining its bullish CBC on the lower time frame. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like from the open? I see that. I see that. Alright, so let's get previous day low. Alright, that's pre-market low and the pre-market highs right there. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna mark previous day orb high as well. We're not going to 643, bro. There's really not a lot of zones. I just see pivots and then like hold dollar strike. So like 652, 653, and then 654. But bro, where are the Bears, man? Where are the Bears? August ended and the fucking algo got turned back on. Nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna bump this up to the hourly real quick just for the directional analysis. We'll do like 655. I don't think it's gonna, maybe later half of the day. We'll see. Oh, I forget it's Friday too. Less people show up on Friday. Alright guys, let's get this typed out. Type out the SPY directional analysis. Longs. Aiming to defend the pre-market low 648.42 in order to push above the pre-market high. Pre-market high 651.66. Over this, they target 652, 653, 654, 655. Just hold all our strikes over all-time high. Shorts, aiming to defend, I'd say 652 in order to push below the... Dude, it's so nice to be back on my keyboard. The previous day high, 649.16. Below this, they target pre-market low, 648.42. 647.64, 646.61, 645.31 max. Sweet. Okay. Now pre-market high is subject to change, of course. Alright, sweet. So the SPY directional analysis is now posted. All I ask is that you guys leave a like showing support for the directional analysis. I post this every single morning for free, giving traders insight as to where buyers and sellers potentially are for today's intraday market. So, beautiful rip. Holy shit, I got out 15 points ago and it's still moving. But guys, when I get back, again, we're gonna chart out future, or we already charted our future. We're gonna go through our warm up. Actually, the most important part of pre-market prep is our warm up. So I'm gonna go brew some coffee. Actually, I'm in the future, so I'm gonna go click a button and K Cup's gonna spit it out. So I will see you guys in just a few. Yeah, guys, all of the prop firms use code MAPLE. My Funded Futures, code MAPLE. Apex, code MAPLE. Take Profit Trader, code MAPLE. Tradeify, code MAPLE. I'm everywhere. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we already charted out our futures, but I want to pull up NQ. Yeah, I'll be on a 10-minute chart, of course. Alright, so look at this yesterday, okay? What's wrong with this CBC flip right here? Does anyone have that answer? What's wrong with this CBC flip at 10 a.m.? It's a flop, right? A CBC flop. It is a flip, but technically it's a flop. A lot of traders may be asking, well, Maple, why is it a flop? What constitutes a flop? Whenever CBC flips and it breaks or it's closing beneath the pivot, this tells me that, see, look, it even broke session low right there. See, those are 3 different pivots broken. That's telling me that short targets have been met already. So the problem is again, after pivot breaks, we understand that we should be taking profit, right? But the problem, newer traders or just traders kind of in a tunnel vision see this, oh, that's a 10-minute CBC flip, right? The lower time frame EMAs have to hold, don't they? So where the CBC flip and you get the EMA interaction right, yes, it does create a lower low, but when it comes back up, you get no respect of those lower time frame EMAs, right? Again, that doesn't constitute that every pivot break your EMAs will fail, because you can see, you know, later they break the previous day orb high and the EMAs carry, right? So I don't want you to say, oh, it broke the pivot, we can trade a reversal. No, right? You have to have your confirmations in place. Okay, so again, problem here with the lower time frame EMA, if you're looking short, you need a lower time frame CBC. This is also a CBC flop. Excuse me, right? CBC flips on lower time frame beneath the pivot. Targets have already been met. Okay, so again, if you want to take the short off the lower time frame EMAs, you need to have that lower time frame CBC flipping. Also, you don't have that here. 2-minute CBC flips bullish and carries all the way to orb high supply, right? You can see where the beginning of the supply is right there. It got really close to it, wicked off of it. Okay, I don't want to lose my set, so let's go back to the 10-minute now. Okay, so look, you can see here, yesterday 10-minute CBC flips, pops up. A lot of you are struggling with identifying where we should be entering, okay? Some of you guys got chopped up yesterday when it was very simple. I mean, look at this CBC flip at 1240. It stays bullish all the way into the close, so over 3 hours of long continuation and not a lot of drawdown for those longs. But I know a lot of traders went short in this kind of series here, right? Did anyone go short here? Right? Predicting price action, getting ahead of themselves, losing money. If you did, why? Right? CBC told you to trade long. Okay, so even the day prior, like you see CBC flip bullish, we want to buy red candle, buy the red candle, right? Oh, it breaks the pivot. That's for, you know, the traders who are already in their positions, right? In profit. They're going to take profit, scale out, and trail the stop loss. Okay, so CBC then flips bearish, green candle pullback, short it, green candle pullback, nice short, breaks VWAP, breaks micro lower low, scale and trail, guys, simple. Now you do go through a period of range, trend, right? Trend's right back down, which is crazy, and then range. So you have to be careful here. I think that what was happening was you needed you needed price to push just sideways to the right to allow the EMAs to catch up. You can see 10-minute EMA rejection, 10-minute EMA rejection. The difference between these two rejections, though, is the CBC confirmation. All right, so look, CBC flips here, right? Holy Sus had this earlier, right? It broke the pivot. That's a CBC flop. Okay, you're late to the trade. Don't even, like, I know that's a lower time frame EMA retest too right here, and it fails. Okay, why? Because you broke the pivot already. Okay, then what happens here? CBC then flips bearish after breaking the EMAs, right? Showing a bit of strength or respect of the 10-minute 20. So, but CBC rules, right? If CBC flips short, we short green candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities to make some money there. These are extremely risky, the last two, because they broke the pivot, right? See how, like I told you, not every single time price breaks a pivot will it just immediately reverse. It takes some time, right? Look at the CBC confirmation, then it reversed. But, you know, just please view the market from an if this then that perspective. Look at that. Look at NQ going, dude. Holy shit. I mean, it's your preference. You know what I mean? 1 second. It's your preference for sure. Trading floor, you're only going to see my trades. Stacks chat, you're going to, you know, see everyone else's thoughts, opinions, just chatting. You know, I think the most important aspect of the group is not the alerts, is, you know, probably like the stream, you know, like listening to what I'm talking about, how I'm walking through price action, why I'm taking trades, you know, etc. Right, but guys, real quick, right, I need you all to visualize what setup you're going to take today, what trade you aim to execute. Again, this is A plus right here. CBC flip short, EMA is bearish, price below VWAP, green candle pullback, right? I mean, what have you, like, you didn't get the first one, but you got the second one, and then it breaks low a day. That's 40 points. That's $800 in 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes, because that's on the same candle. If you continue to hold it, and maybe you get stopped out, trailing stop, like right around here, that's 50 points. That's $1,000. All right, so just be careful. Again, around lunchtime it's going to get choppy, but very simple stuff. I can go to the day prior even, right? Let's look at this day. This day was sick too. Okay, where's the open? Okay, market open, CBC bullish, red candle pullback. That's a buy. Red candle pullback, red candle, red candle, red candle, right? It doesn't break new highs, but look at this. If you bought red and you sold green, that's 50 points. If you get half of that, it's 25. That's $500. Okay? Like, please understand this. This is super simple. Okay? And you can't take a short until what happens? CBC flip short. Okay? Well, CBC flip short right here. What does that mean? Where do I take my entry, guys? Short the green candles. Look at that. And it doesn't break low a day. It gets really close. We took this trade. It was fantastic. 130 points. Right? But any of these green candles, let's say you get a little later one. You short that one. 10 minutes later, you're up 60 points. 20 minutes later, 63. 30 minutes later, 75. Right? Scale and trail along the way. You know, I know a lot of traders were probably looking for that lower low break, but that's why you have a trailing stop loss to protect yourself. Okay? So, and then, you know, oh, well, I can't trade long until when? CBC flips bullish. Oh my God, is that a red candle? Fucking buy it. Oh my God, another red candle. Buy it. Right? What happens? It breaks VWAP, 67 points. CBC flip short. This, you know, to me is just an extension from the EMAs. It could have continued lower because we see a rejection here, but they're holding a higher low, right? That key from earlier was that the higher low maintained. So this just looks like it's pushing up to create a higher low, allowing the 10-minute EMAs to catch up and support it, right? But supported by 10-minute CBC flip, you either use 10-minute CBC as risk or you buy the red candles. They give you like 4 right here, 5, right? Red candle pullbacks, and then a juicy stick at the close. Make sure you guys adjust pre-market levels, okay? Yes, sir. We are back. You already know, man. We already hit a banger this morning. I took 50 points off, but it went like 80 points almost. Oh, good old coffee, bro. All right, I'm gonna get NQ up here. Tesla, juicy, wow. Let's get a 3-minute on NQ here. I guess I'll watch ES 2-minute right here. Oh man. Bro, I'm so sorry. Dude, I was in the Keys the last week celebrating my wife's birthday. Did you text me? Okay, I got you, bro. Dude, I'm pretty bad about it. I don't even hit my grandma back sometimes. I feel pretty bad. So, I'll get you, bro. Damn, bro. He said I'm hard to reach. I am hard to reach, bro. Where's the Woody Harrelson? Right? Woody I learned this from Woody Harrelson. He said what was the quote again? No, I hit my grandma back now. Don't worry. But I am pretty bad about hitting people back. But he was like, bro, like, am I just expendable to everyone, right? Like, everyone can just contact me at any point in time, and I'm just supposed to respond. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on now. I'm just supposed to be you could just message me, and I'm gonna hit you back, right? That's how the world's supposed to work? That's crazy. I don't even look at my phone half the time. I think the biggest problem is the fact, or I shouldn't say phone, look at my messages. I think the biggest problem is that I'm always on TradingView. And I love Do Not Disturb. I am Do Not Disturb's biggest fan, bro. Dude, he probably thought you were trying to steal it. Dude, I was driving and I was like, what the fuck? A text message? CBC flipped on ES. I don't have the lower time frame EMAs though. ES short, 10-minute CBC risk. Don't shadow this. Don't shadow it, guys. Look at NQ though. NQ was a little better. Dude, NQ is doing what I want ES to do. Oh, it's NFP? Oh, shit. Now, I don't like the fact that I don't have the EMAs on my side on the lower time frame. Just down a couple points right here. Break even now. The only reason why I'm short is because CBC is bearish. I should have hit it on NQ though, but I didn't really have a signal there. No CBC short. Bro, opens at 6:45. What the fuck? That's nuts, dude. That's stupid, bro. When did it gap up? Oh, yesterday was the rippy day. Good target here for the shorts on futures would be like VWAP area. That's 527 on ES and 810 on NQ. Three-minute CBC flip there on NQ. Green candle has sold it, but again, be careful. Those EMAs are not bearish. ES holding up a bit better than NQ, but I need those shorts to unravel this here. Man, what the fuck, dude? NQ's sold off like 30, 40 points, and ES just stuck still. I need to see, especially on this current 10-minute candle, us push or close beneath the CBC flip low, right? That's like 32.6. Bust it down, baby. Bust it down. Five-point gain, ES, covered half. I'm gonna wait till 30 orb, Maria, probably. Go to the WAP. Let's go. Go to the WAP, baby. Come on now. We're so close on NQ, but ES still has, what is that? 7 points? That would be juicy. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till 30 orb. I mean, like, probably right now isn't bad. Like, if you want to use 10-minute, you know, I mean, it's a hero zero, but I just don't like how close you are to VWAP. Maybe they rebalance here off the EMAs. Hey, maple syrup in the morning. Excuse me, guys. Water check. Water check. Hey, look at this. Time watching. Lit up like a bug lamp. Smoke, cool, stay okay. Nice, Evergreen. Good job, bro. That's all you need, man. That's all you need, bro. The concern here is the fact that the 3-minute EMAs or excuse me, 2-minute EMAs are holding up on SPY. That's a big concern of mine. So be careful. NQ short, 2-minute EMA risk. Ooh, they pumping it. Let me see. I mean, I should have been on a 3-minute, I believe. 3-minute hasn't crossed yet. 2-minute has crossed, but I'll monitor the 2. NQ. Ooh, might take the L on this one. It's just, again, I told you, it's very risky here just because of how the EMAs on 10 minutes are lined up and price above VWAP. Cut remainder, ES and Q. Took the L on NQ, unfortunately. See, I think that, like, I don't know. I know I just stopped out, but that's the better entry. Mm. See, we don't have bearish 3-minute. You have CBC flip bullish on 3, but not on 10. This is that base off of the 830 data high. NQ short again, 2-minute EMA risk. Yeah, it was too early. Way too early there. It doesn't guarantee a win either. I just wonder if they can, we short green, they flip it red. Possibly here. 2-minute flip. It's not like moving quickly here, like it's pretty choppy. Just, it's only been 15 minutes. But, just be aware of that. Here we go. There we go. Come on now. VWAP rebalance would be good. Excuse me. Go to VWAP. Could be high or low. They are trying to defend the 10-minute EMAs here, you see. Why is it saying this is or below? It's not really giving a direction, though, is the issue. Son of a bitch, dude. Stopped NQ. The 10-minute EMA, bro, is too good. Look at how whippy this is, dude. Like, if it's just off the EMAs, a red candle pullback's not bad, but, you know, what's your risk? On ES, it would be like, you do 5 points, or 2-minute EMAs are still bullish. It could carry just off the 3-minute. I just hate going long at the resistance. It's been a little choppy. I've took a couple tags, not a big deal, but look at that. Motherfuck, bro. Now, is this the long now? I know CBC is still bearish, though. Son of a bitch. I can't chase it here. I mean, that was a green candle short. Wow, bro. Again, it comes down to where we're placing our entries. That's I was like, oh, I don't want to go long, right? It looks like a long, but I'm glad that I didn't, because I don't have the confirmation and it's at a resistance. Now, you know, longs are gonna sit here, risk VWAP and 10-minute 20 on NQ. NQ long, 10-minute 20 EMA risk. This feels kind of dumb too. See the 3 minute trying to hold. They did just scoop the 10 minute EMAs, but buyers could exhaust here easily. Yeah, I think it may come down again. Motherfuck, dude. I should have held my ES short. I got stopped in queue. Choppy morning for me so far. I'm gonna be a little bit more patient. Yo, papes. Trade meta. Yes, sir. I got that sticky note on my desk, bro. They're like sitting here on the 10 minute EMA. I don't. I'm again. I'm gonna follow my rules. I can't go long unless CBC flips. I shouldn't have even have cut ES, right? Like I was down like 3 points right there. Nothing crazy, but there's 10 points. 10 minute 200 EMA would be a fat target. Spy 649 put scalp. It is a break of VWAP. Nice work, Buck. Good job, bro. I've taken a few tags myself this morning, just off tempo. That's okay. I should have you think, hey, tweezer bottom, EMA bounce, right, and then it's pushing green. You think it's just gonna break out, but that is great risk to reward for the short. Same thing here, right? Green candles, CBC short. Should have stayed in it, or at least looked at a better entry. 30 orbs set now. What's meta looking like? Here we go. Bust it. Give me the lower low. Beautiful. Or blow break here. Nice. %30 gain. Spy put sold half. $10-minute 200 EMA would be a huge target, guys. Golden zone here from, what is that? Job numbers low to pre-mar or to high of day. Golden zone right at the Lorb low. Right on VWAP here on NQ. Nice work, Maria. Yes, I am alive, Lightning. Dude, they still don't have a 3-minute CVC flip on NQ. Yeah, what's up, Andrew? I want a bill breaker, but it's just super risky right here. You could see it pull back to the 3-minute EMAs. You're good, bro. You're good. I'm joking. Watch the lower time frame EMAs. Tesla at 354. Wow. It's gonna be a lot to ask for a flush under VWAP and orb low for today, but I think we could get it. NQ short bill breaker. Break it. Come on. Go. Oh, beautiful. 25-point gain NQ covered half. Beautiful. Level beneath this on NQ is London Orb High 776. Buy put still looking good. Good target for shorts on SPY ES, 10-minute 200 EMA. That lines up with pre-market low from the data, 648.5 area. Yeah, I like that. Under the London Orb High. If we close beneath it, it could liquidity sweep. And then I'd see London Orb low 742. But if it gets nasty like ES, if it wants to go to the 10-minute 200, that's 667. There's the 3-minute CBC flip. Pretty late though, but maybe they can continue to sell it here. Green candle pullback on 10-minute, just slightly though. But sometimes that's all they give you. Sometimes that's all they give you. There's dollar land on the 649 puts. These are almost in the money. Should scale. Yep. Yo, KT just says, Maple, I left you a message on Twitter to let you know that he passed their first eval ever funded. He just passed his second too. Congratulations, bro. Oh my god. Guys, look how simple this is, right? Like, I just took another trade on another account. Oh shit, it's even more now. All I did was short green, right? And look, it gave me 600 bucks. Now it's 800 bucks. I'm gonna flatten it for that one. Date night. Here we go. Go to that 10-minute 200 EMA. Beautiful. 50% gain on the SPY puts. I'm going to sell a quarter here. So again, I know I took a couple tags. I'm having to, scalp them to get back. But very nice short there from 18. Now that's 40 points, guys. Make sure you manage your trade. Yeah, I'm using the signals and overlays on Lux Algo, 2-minute chart. That's where I hit the short. It gave a nice short signal there at like 9.56 off the 2-minute. And a clean 40-point sell to the downside. Now I wonder if we clear the London orb low, or excuse me, London orb high 776. If we close beneath it, I think we see 742. But appreciate you, BK. Uh, 2-minute for the signals and overlays. It gave like that little red arrow box with the plus right at 9.56. So really, it should have had a 15-point higher entry for the short, right, which would have been nice. But I saw that we continue to wick, and then the candles maintain red, giving a bearish kind of sentiment. Look, we're flushing even more here. 10-minute 200, baby, come on. On NQ, it's 668. On ES, it's 502. And on SPY, I got 648.39. So we're like, what is that? Less than $1 now. Oh my God, bro. Let's go. What a fucking short. Had a couple tags in the meantime, or before that, but you can't deviate from the strategy. You just got to keep your head down and grind. There's 60 points there on NQ. Scale and trail, please, for the listeners. Nice work, Jimmy. I'm up almost 100% on the 649 puts. Can't complain about it, right? Happy. But, you know, going back at those tags earlier, I'm going to write down, why did I take a loss, right? Loss due to long on green candle against short CBC. Simple shit, right? Why did I lose? Because of that. There's 100% gain there on the SPY puts. GG no re. Oh my gosh. Yo, BK, on the signals and overlays, what is the optimal sensitivity? What is that? Okay, I like that. Thank you. Go, baby, go. 90 points. I know I took some fucking L's, guys, but who cares? I know I took some L's. Well, don't we all take L's? Don't we all do that? If there's someone out there right now who has not taken an L before ever, right? Show me them. Okay? I need to be their student. Because there's nobody. But fat green now on the day. House of Stacks, how's everyone trading? One's in the chat if you're green. Two's in the chat if you're red. 0, no trades or break even. Look at that. Fat trade there. Like 130% on the SPY puts. Oh, dump it, baby. Dump it. Oh, shit. 95 points on NQ. Almost a $2,000 bill. And I've been scalping hella Apex accounts off of this. Holy shit. Nice. Red to green. Rich Lear says. Oh my god. There's over 100 points there in Q. I bought the SPY puts at 69 cents. They're at $2 right now. This took a little bit to get us cooking, but that's 200% at $2.15 now. I'm going to sell down to the runners here. We hit my target, pre-market low, 10-minute 200. Fuck yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. What a G, Minx. Stronger hands than me. I got a trailing stop set here at 100 points. We'll see if they want to give another bill breaker. Motherfucker, dude. See? They had me in the first half. We Tom Brady, the Atlanta Falcons them. Let's go, Jimmy. Maria making money. Yo, hold on. I'm playing Maria, I'm Drunk by Travis Scott. That's what I'm playing right now. Turn this shit up. Fucking awesome morning now, dude. New 10-minute candle is green. They're going to smash it right here. Trailing stop loss hit there. 100-point gain in Q. $2,000 bill. GG. Motherfucker. Guys, and like the losses earlier, I want you all to understand, you cannot eradicate losses from your trading. You can, reduce the amount of losses that you take through trading with a system, right? But understand this, please. You're going to take losses. Don't let that tilt you. Imagine I took those 2 losses earlier, and I was like, man, I suck. I'm this. I'm awful at trading. Of course I come back and I'm taking... Like, imagine I was acting like a little bitch, We wouldn't have hit 100 points on NQ. We wouldn't have hit 200% on the SPY 649 puts, right? We'd just be a little bitch. That's it. You can't let yourself delve into that mindset. Let's go. Let's go, Scooby Dooby. I don't want to short it again, bro. I feel stupid, though. NQ short, 10-minute CBC risk. I'm just shorting a green candle. I think we're too close to that 200 EMA to not hit it. Oh, 100%. Nothing guaranteed. I think I'll scale Bill Breaker. Oh, here we go. Fuck yeah. Okay. Alright. 20-point gain in Q covered half. That's $400. I'm just making up for those losses earlier. Bust it, baby. Oh, Jimmy, don't do me like that, Jimmy. We love you, Jimmy. Come on, there's nothing wrong with scalping. There's nothing wrong, bro. Yo, who's a scalper? Can I get some scalpers in the chat if you're a scalper? I fucking love scalping, dog. There's 50 points. 55 points in Q. What a banger trade. Alright, I'm going to get all out right here. Fuck it. 10-minute 200 EMA. 55-point gain all out. Okay, so does that make up for the loss earlier, guys? Yes or no? Does that make up for the tag earlier? Because all we did was fucking short the green, bro, and it went down to the 10-minute 200. It was too close to not tickle it. Fuck, dog. I love trading, dude. We're fucking rich today. I mean, I say today. Bro, my wife asked me this the other day. Where'd it go, bro? This shit was cracking me up. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't post that. Get drunk. Oh, wait. Hold on. What happened? What happened? Joe said so. Oh! Hey, I need all of you to stop what you're fucking doing right now, okay? Leave some fire reacts there for the GOAT. The flexing joke. It's 5 days into fucking September and motherfucker got 7 payouts from Apex. That's 14 racks. 14 fucking racks, bro. Dude was down 8K. He was down. Now he was break even last month. And look at him. You got that dog in you, bro. Don't ever doubt yourself, Joe. If I see that shit again, I'm gonna let you know, dog. You got the dog in you. Let's go, Joe. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. I better, Joe, that towel you're talking about throwing, just burn it. Burn the towel. There's no throwing towels. Let's fucking look at Dez. Great work, everybody. Man, isn't it amazing waking up and making money with the internet homies and the real life homies, right? Isn't it amazing? Dude, my fucking SPY puts, we bought at 69 cents and they're at $2.85. Fatty. Batty with a fatty. $300 old block. All right. 90210 by Travi. Do. Augie says those SPY puts his biggest W of the month, bro. We're only 5 days in. We're only fucking 5 days in, bro. We got more time. We might flip a double, maybe triple, dude. Where's Cersei at, right? 8 brings what? 8 brings what, bro? Come on. Yes, sir. Cindy, nice work, dog. Guys, don't be chasing red candles, okay? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Look at Lou. Guys, get some fire racks there for Lou. He just passed another 50k eval, and I scammed him. I scammed his ass. Fucking let's go. Guys, don't forget, use code MAPLE everywhere. Take Profit Trader, 40% off, no funded fee. Apex right now is 50% off, code MAPLE. Tradeify, 35% off, code MAPLE. My Funded Futures, whatever deal they got going on, code MAPLE. Oh my god, they're fucking dumping you. Let's go. Alright, there's 350% on the SPY puts, guys. Scale and trail, please. Let those runners run. Domino's code. Dude, Domino's. Support me. Okay? Please. I love your thin crust pizzas. The little square bits and the little triangles. There's only 4 triangles on the square pizza, or on the thin crust pizza. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, there's 4 triangles on the thin crust pizza. Those are the best. Yes, Scooby Dooby. Dude, already by knowing your name, you're a doobie smoker. You know when I'm talking those crunchies. Dude, all my Apex accounts are scalped. They're cooked. All you need is a few $100 on each one. Shout out Joe, man. You need one mini max. That's all you need. Yo, I 100% agree, Joe. You know, there's been so many times, and I'll just speak from my experience because I'm sure it's relatable, but so many times where I force, I have to get a one more day, 2 more days till payout, right? And that puts so much pressure on my executions and my thought process. Then I start trading outside of it, right? Because I'm chasing the money and not trading my process. Who cares if it takes more than 8 days, guys? Like, I think what it comes down to is, like, they set those numbers, and, like, as humans, we want to be as efficient as possible, as perfect as possible, right? So you're like, oh, 8 days, like, if it takes me 9, I'm a piece of shit, because I should have it in 8. It's gonna come how it's supposed to, right? Things play out as they should. Don't rush the process. Look at Joe, 7 payouts, guys. I'm assuming $2,000 per account. That's 14 racks. Okay, it probably cost Joe less than $1,500 to get the, like, I don't know. I'm just throwing a number out. 10 fundeds, right? That's what it would cost. 14,000 from 1,500, right? That's eval, activation fees, all tied up. That's like almost 10 times your money. Trust the process. Don't chase the profits. Green candle here, but again, it's super risky just because of how far we've come. Yo. Yep. I clicked that shit quick, dude. I was number 2. Maybe Joe's number 1 because he set that on there, but bro, I clicked that quick. Okay? That shit happens, it sucks. It's not fun. It's like you do all this work and then it's like 2 pump chump, man. It sucks. Just take it slow. Joe, what are you targeting each day still? Just to remind the listeners. Yeah. Oh, dude, I love it. I mean, even me, like, I used to struggle with that. Like, wow, I only made $100 on this account. I only made $200 on this account. Like, surely I could make more. But don't let that euphemism of greed, kind of confuse you as a trader. Not speaking to Joe, but to all of you, right? Don't let that confuse you. $100, $200 on something that you click 2 buttons and you made that money and it came out of thin air, right? And you're green, something that 95% of traders can't do consistently. Take it. Like he said, write that down, guys. He got stopped out. Maybe he made $100, $150, but he'll find a better opportunity tomorrow. Meaning Joe is locking that account, whether it be, actually or mentally, because Apex you can't. And he's building a positive mindset, positive relationship with the market, right? I urge all of you to do the same. Matt says he passed TBT 50K just now. 25 Pro is plus 800, still below the buffer. It's all good. You don't have to hold. Matt, don't even worry about holding. That's what everyone struggles with. Everyone wants to hold forever. That most recent short, I took 50 points. I could have made more off of that. Like 70 points. At the very low was like 90 points, right? I don't care, man. Take your profit, especially if you're dealing with a live trailing drawdown. You're up 20 points, give or take, plus or minus, flatten it. Don't worry about it. And then that puts you in the mindset where you're like, hey, I don't have to calculate what my drawdown is or this or that. 1 second. Chloe. Sorry. But I love this, guys. I love seeing the team win, following our rules. Yeah, we're going to take some losses, get chopped up. It's just a part of the process. But when it's moving fast and dumping like this, I think that these are the most important periods of the market. We know how to make money time and time again. AT says, any tips on how to not get caught in the greed efficiency chasing? Set targets, like Joe said. He's being super methodical with his approach to trading the market. Looking to execute A-plus setups and setting profit targets with trailing stop loss. So I don't know what you guys are trading or what you're risking or what your size is. But a great example, right? Like I took the NQ short here, shorted green. I knew that, hey, if it went red, if I short at 20 for a bill breaker, I know I can get the bill breaker at 700. That's 20 points. That's $400. I took profit there, right? And it dropped down, hit the 10-minute 200, which was another target of mine, and I took all profit off. There's nothing wrong. I mean, that's 70 points. That's $1,400 in like less than 5 minutes, right? Target a quarter of that, and you'll do fantastic. 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh my god, bro, this shit's at $4. Dude, are they gonna go to the next bill breaker? 600? That's crazy, bro. Cons are at $4 now from 69 cents. 649 puts. Bro, what the fuck? Dude, look at this, dog. I am fucking old, man. 10-year class reunion? It's been 10 years? I just got that DM on Instagram, man. Also, what the fuck? Invited? I don't think that it requires an invitation. I graduate with y'all. Dude, do I just short this shit again? Mm-hmm. Alright, super high risk here. NQ short. Short those green candles, baby. I need that Sir William Breaker. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's over 20 points right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. 35-point gain NQ covered half. Does that make up for the tags earlier? Because I had 2 of them, and we just banged them out. We just fucking banged them out, bro. Holy sus. Holy shit. Oh my god. Give me the loot. I'm fucking stoked, man. Yo, we are cooking. Y'all are asking how many accounts I'm trading. I cooked all of these. They're all cooked. Look at all that. So how many PAs am I cooking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 accounts. 15, and they're all fucking cooked, bro. They all made at least $300. Motherfucker. And then don't forget my take profit accounts, dog. Don't forget my top 1 accounts, dog. The My Funded Futures accounts, dog. How? Bro, Apex knew. They get look at my account number. 69, brother. 69, 24 hours, 8 days a week, bitch. 69, 24, 8. They know it. All right. And no, I'm not copy trading. I don't do that shit. We go one after another. Bing, bang, bong. What? Ooh. 3M. 3M tape. Sticky. I try to scalp all the accounts. Now, I've been on vacation, so they weren't all cooked every single day, but today I'm at the desk, so um and I dusted it off this morning. It's just looking fresh. I just had that full degen feeling. And the market provided, right? Look at all the green candle pullbacks, guys. Look at all of that. I mean, we're fucking banking right now. That's 50 points. 50-point gain NQ, manage your trade. We could come down to previous day orb high. That's 549 on NQ. I want to say this real quick, just a quick reminder for the listeners, right? Like, if you made money today, you're doing better than 95% of other traders, right? Like, just don't force it down here. I'm trading within my system, green candle shorts with CBC red. Just try to view the market from a positive perspective, right? You made money. You feel confident today. Carry that over to the weekend. There's some traders out there that just got their ass handed to them, and now they have to sit there for the next 2 days, 2.5 days, and just think like, what the fuck, right? Why didn't I short? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Appreciate your profit, and you'll do fantastic in the market. Bro, Key West was sick. I didn't get a chance to. I was like, and I hate that because I know I asked you and everything, but we ended up leaving earlier, right? I left yesterday because it was just raining a lot, bro. So I was like, fuck it, dude. I don't want to have to drive late at night and this or that. So, but I had a great time. Key West is sick. We went all around. Snorkeling, fishing, sick. Biking, sick, right? We brought our e-bikes out there. It was fun. Definitely have to go back. Probably go back next year. Maybe, I don't know, maybe when it's a little cooler too. But bro, Kermit's key lime pie, that's better than the original one. The original place or whatever. The original place was all right, I don't know what is that? Sunset celebration? Oh my god, here they go dumping. "30 years, 3 years away," Maria says. I know, man. 10-year high school reunion, bro. To be honest, like, and I don't want to sound like an ass, right? But like, this is how I've always thought, right? That I knew I would be successful. No matter if I was only making 100K a year or less than that, right? I knew that I would be able to live my life the way I wanted to, and hope all of you feel the exact same way. All right? I don't want any of you sitting there with negative mindsets. Oh, this, I don't know if I can do it. Shut up. All right? Shut the fuck up. You have so much potential. It's unreal how much potential you all have. Get the job done. No fucking whining. That's it. I don't know. I was driving back. I stayed in Marathon just because it was like a good midpoint, and we got a good Airbnb out there. But I didn't stay for Sunset. I love driving like from Key West to Marathon while the sun is setting. It was beautiful, but it was raining a lot too. So, all right, dude. Oh, but bro, one day talking about the rain, I felt so bad, man. You know, like I try to be a good person, and I was driving. We're driving past the Hemingway house, right? And we're going into the down like the main square, and I'm just like, I'm like looking ahead, and I'm not really going fast. I'm maybe like 15 miles per hour. There's just these big ass puddles on the side of the road, and I'm looking straight. I'm not looking at the sidewalk. And bro, I fucking drove past, and a gigantic fucking wave that I just doused, drenched the whole sidewalk. And these two like people, it was a couple, were sitting there. They got drenched, bro. I've never done that in my life. I felt so bad. I started laughing a little bit, but then I felt bad for doing that, for laughing. But I was like, damn, bro. I mean, it was like a movie, man. Straight up like this, bro. Yeah, like it was just like this, man. In the truck and everything. They got destroyed. They had an umbrella, everything. That I'm like, bro, they didn't think the water was gonna come from the ground. Green candle here. 25-point gain in Q all out. Thank you, sir. For the listeners today, right? If you fumbled, um, I do just a little quick recap. Go to your 10-minute chart. Look at SPY. 10-minute chart. Look at SPY. 10-minute CBC flip short there at 9:20. I kind of messed up, fumbled my shorts earlier in the day. But you want to short those green candle pullbacks. Even though it's much later in the session, around 10:20 on that 10-minute candle, look at the upper wick. You get 3 upper wicks consecutively. My bad, Minx. You short the green, you cover when it's red, scale and trail. Tanky. Holy fuck, dude. Bro, look at this chart though, man. We did that. Look at look at how beautiful the 649 puts, right? 69 cents right around here, and it went to $5, and we're at $4. Insane. Insane. So, still cooking the Apex account, just taking it slow. Got a few payouts from Take Profit today. And it's a good Friday, man. Hold on, I need my fan. Holy sus, red to green on options. Red to almost green on one funded prop account. Fat green on evals. Nice work, bro. There you go. Look at Joe, man. Matt says, Maple, any suggestion on how to change mindset of only shorting the market? He had a good level in NQ right now for long, and yet I never take a long. My trades are always 99% short. It's like the broken clock is right twice a day, kind of thesis. Look at the NQ. Green candle, 3-minute EMA pullback though. TPT funded accounts do have live trailing, but only through the buffer. So a 50K account has live trailing on the pro account, right? You're funded up to $2,000. Over $2,000. Fuck. Damn, that was a good green candle short. Missed it, man. But I'm up fat today, so I can't really be too greedy. Like in hindsight, oh man, that was a perfect level. But it's all about confirmation, Matt. It doesn't matter if 90% of your trades or 99% of your trades are short. Are you winning them? That's the question. And why are you taking them? Right? So like CBC was short here. I should have shorted green and I traded against it and I lost a little bit until we make more back. I mean, I did, hold my puts through this. But, I really need you to kind of understand that if it truly is the setup that you're looking for, the trade that you want, it will provide confirmation and it will provide multiple entries, right? So like, oh, a trader's like, man, I missed a short. Okay, so go to the 2-minute chart. What do you see here? 2-minute CBC was fucking bearish from 9:52 all the way to 10:50. So a whole hour almost. Dude, I should have shorted there on the 3-minute EMAs. Motherfuck, dude. Stupid risky NQ short scout. Stupid risky though. If 70s, 80s fail, you go 20s, 30s, but I mean, that's asking for a lot down here. $25-point gain NQ, covered half, $500. What the fuck, dog? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? 400 points almost from the highs, like 350 points. Yup. Batty with a fatty. Yeah. Look at this, bro. Fucking, oh my god. This shit is so good. You see what I'm saying, right? I missed the green candle short just by a little bit. I was explaining, teaching, right? I should have shorted there 20. That looked like clean bill breaker, And look, now we're flushing. It doesn't even matter because there's 30 points. '20s, '30s incoming. Oh, there's the '30s. Yo, come on in, man. The FOMO's fine. It's okay. Just come on in. Dude, call the corner. They are dead. Call the fucking corner. It's 40 points right there. Green candle. There's 50 points in Q. $1,000 holla. Dude, I didn't think we were going to go down to previous day low, but fuck. Blaze it. There's the 20s, 30s, guys. That's exactly what I wanted. Make sure you guys scale, trail your stop loss. Short those green candles when CBC is fucking red, man. That simple. Be a bleeder. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna get all out the runners, bro. That's a fatty. Dude, alright? 2 minute was fire. $100%. Look at NQ, man. Look at all those green. Look at all those upper wicks. I used to dream of taking entries there. Like, man, how do people do that? How do people do? Guys, this is like elementary. We're clicking buttons when a certain color pops up, inverse to another color. Right? CBC red. That means I want green. Vice versa for the longs. Alright, that's 600% gain on SPY puts. I'm all out. GG. 69 cents all the way to $5. Hey, it happens, man. You can't win every day. Trailing stop loss hit there in Q, 40-point gain, all out, $800. We're just clicking hella buttons today. And it's like a broken ATM, like they just keep spitting money out at us. Alright. Y'all know the deal. It's 11:05. Throw some ones in the chat if you're green. Twos in the chat if you're red. Zero no trades or break even. YouTube chat, where you at? One's in the chat if you're green, two's red, zero. No trades or break even. Many, many entries today. Many men. Nice, Snowman, 2-1. Any red to greeners in here? Type RG in the chat. I want to see who went red to green. Yep, just a little early on it. That's right. I felt like it was going to be this short, but big red to big green. Damn. Look at that. GR. Chartless. Brother. We're supposed to be on the same side, man. You know, it's, I don't know, man. It's those 13 kids you got. We were talking about that earlier this week. You need to just send them outside. Tell their ass to go outside. Yeah, he does, Tangy. The list goes on, man. I'm his favorite, though. I'm his favorite. Oh, okay. I trade him off of TradingView, so it doesn't give me that option, which is a double-edged sword. Sometimes you can make more, but sometimes you just blow it. But thanks, man. I didn't know that. Yo, take it easy, bro. Yeah, I'm talking. Can y'all hear me? Yo. Look at that. If you shorted green, you made about 20 points right there. Look, I knew Jalapeno would get it. $309, man. Can't complain about it. I'm super tired though, man. Not real. Dude, if I had held, man, that would be 100 points. Dude, we 10-minute 200 was 648, and we're at 643. I did not think that we would sell off yesterday's move. I was like, you guys heard me. I was like, nah, we're not selling off. We're not going to 643. I think I stopped the directional analysis where at previous day orb high. Love it, Joe. Yo, what's that new Drake song? Dude, I'm excited. Are they talking to me? Next week, we got PP. Oh, are y'all fucking ready, bro? Do you know what next week is? Wednesday, PPI. Thursday, CPI. Are y'all fucking ready, dog? That's our money day. It's about to be a day, man. There you go, Knots. Nice work, bro. If you want to go long, I'd look at like 2 minute, 3 minute EMA. Or, excuse me, 2 or 3 minute CBC, excuse me. I'm glad I sold my puts where I did because they would be down $100 per contract. Nggak asa. Guys, don't worry about shoulda, coulda, woulda. Don't, man. That only makes it worse. No, it's all good, K Rabby. You know, just like Joe said, review your trades. You know, or what you identify as a prime risk to reward trade, right? So that when you trade in further sessions, you don't hesitate or you refrain from, you know, taking losses or thinking of a different trade sentiment. Are they going to defend CBC? Uh, I don't know. I really don't have to trade anymore. NQ long, 3 minute CBC risk. Scalp, high risk. Hey, hey, give me the bill. Let's get that Billy. 600. I'm in profit here, 10 points, but Give me the Billy, baby. Hey, yeah. How I feel. Bill Breaker, 20-point gain NQ, sold half. $400 per contract. I feel. I feel. What's up? What's up? Guys, when can we go long? When can we go long? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Look at this, dude. CBC short. Oh, then the CBC flip. Oh, then you buy the 80. Oh, then it breaks the bill. Oh, fuck. We making money, man. I love this shit. Alright, what are the Drake song we got? Bro, since we broke the 30 orb, it's been winner after winner after winner after winner. 28 points. There's 30 points in queue. Scale and trail, guys, at $600 per contract. Maybe we come back into previous day low. It looks like, yeah, previous day low on NQ. That's 680. We got to clear the 20s though to get 70s, 80s. But for the listeners, again, confirmation is everything. Why did I trade long? Feels like it's out of the blue, but it's not. CBC flipped long at 1120. You can see that green arrow if you use a CBC flip. Okay, I buy it there, 580. 3-minute CBC risk. Bill breaker over 600. It's all profit. But not going to hold and hope. I'm going to take what the market gives me and be appreciative. So someone was talking to me about, what was it? Like, oh, I missed my entry long, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I remember confirmation, CBC flip. You don't have to have the bottom. I'm not looking for tops or bottoms for shorts. Who cares anymore? I need the meat and potatoes. That's it. You can keep the sides, man. Super soap. Guys, if you hit your goal, get out of here. I'm about to leave, okay? I woke up, handled business, made it happen, and now it's time to enjoy the fruit of our labor, man. We got a weekend. Alright, now I'm still in this trade. 38 points right here. I think it goes, maybe retest 662, that 10-minute 200 EMA. Playing it close. His and hers matching coat. Staying afloat. Playing it close. But I asked y'all, are y'all ready? Y'all ready for the day? We're about to fuck the market up. Now behind on me. Find it on me. 999. Another 50 points, guys. We're passing out $1,000 bills this morning. It's good to be back at the desk. Air kills. Huh? Air kills, my brother. $4,200. Yeah, I'm gonna round up $2. I don't give a fuck. $4,200, man. I love y'all, dude. Y'all are crazy as fuck. You know? I love y'all. Y'all some D-gens. Yo, what's up, Casey? It's a banging day. I can't complain. Yo, take it easy, Nini. Take it easy. We are hitting the 10-minute 9 EMA, which is your 5-minute 20. Red candle pullback, CBC bullish. 2-minute EMA cross retest. Red candle buy. If you bought red, sell green, guys. Wave says, if you have time on Google Drive, can you do a review video for today for both long and short? I mean, today really is textbook CBC, 10 and 2, scaling point, risk management. I don't think it ever hit 15 points on the pullback. Now the 10-minute EMA tap and pushback for the long. Like, do you want me to like break down like where viable entries, or like where we should be taking entries with prime risk reward? Is that what you're talking about? Yep. I don't want to give y'all tax advice or any of that shit, bro, but S Corp is the move. Get your distributions, right? Pay yourself, pay your wife, pay your kids. I didn't say that though. I'm reading something here off of Google. I'm just reading something. Yep. You know, if you really want to get bad, just you know, never mind. Never mind. We do it. I don't know, dude. I just asked my CPA, yo, how do we do this and that? And she sends me a bill and I pay it and it's all good. I could do a quick review because, you know, I'm about to log off. I'll record it. Bro, Kelly don't know, man. Kelly just wants her money and she's done. No, but in all honesty though, my CPA is fire. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick review. I'm gonna record this for everyone. I haven't done an EDU session in a minute. Um, I'm just, you know, was traveling and I really want to start focusing on my YouTube channel, right? Like I want to post some videos on there and you know, get that shit going. So, but in the meantime, I'll do a little review session. Okay? All right, sorry, I'm just listening to the spaces. Okay, so here, let's go into the review. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is, what is today? Friday. I'm going to restart that. That's awful. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Friday, September 5th. I'm going to do a quick review on today's price action. We made absolutely bonkers money today, but I want to just walk you through how I am reading price action, where we should be taking entries, and where we should be taking profit. Okay, so as we open up here, you see the CBC flips short. This tells me, right, what does that CBC flip short say? Short trades only on green candles. No longs until CBC flips on 10-minute. Okay, that's what that CBC flip tells me right there. So you want to take shorts, risking over this high, or if the CBC flips on 10-minute, meaning a close above the previous 10-minute candle, this is a viable entry. This is a viable entry. You got a green upper wick, green upper wick, green upper wick, here, 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 right? This is a green candle, but we hit massive targets and sold off almost $10 to the downside. So, but if you're struggling with that, how can you find better entries with a visualization of risk, right? Of course, on SPY and ES, I recommend that you guys use the 10-minute chart for CBC and the 2-minute EMAs for executions, okay? So here you wouldn't have grabbed any entries at the highs, right? But the 2-minute EMAs are showing a bearish form of price. Even if you chase it, right? Let's say, hey, it drops down, you chase it right here. The 10-minute or 2-minute 20 is up 90 cents. Okay, so that's 9 points on ES. You can size down if you're, chasing an entry, which I recommend, widening your stop loss, giving you a bit bigger of a leash with smaller size, same amount of risk, but, understanding that your entry is not as prime as it could be, right? Guiding with that, 10-minute CBC maintains a short. We've seen that on the 10 already, right? You can also use the 2-minute candle by candle method as a basis of risk. 2-minute CBC flips here. Again, I said if you chase a short, wherever it may be, sells off to the downside, you want to scale out on pivot breaks, trail the stop loss. I recommend trailing the stop loss anywhere from 5, give or take 5 to 10 points on ES. If you have runners, right, you want to be able to, give yourself, again, a bit of a leash to capture a large push to the downside or upside depending upon the day, right? But you can see here you don't really get 2-minute EMA interactions. This is why I really urge you guys to watch your 10-minute chart, right? Because where a lot of traders were thinking reversal, they were thinking, oh, this is going to chop or blah, blah, blah. I'm recognizing this as high quality, low risk, high reward pullbacks for continuation to the downside, right? Am I going to short a red candle? No, because you're likely going to stop out on the green candle, right? Or when the price pushes over the open. So, review this. You can go back 90 days, 500 days, 1,000 days. This still holds true. Okay, so same thing here. CBC flips bullish. Red candle pullback, red candle pullback. If you buy the red and sell the green, that's 7 points on ES. That's $350 per contract. Who's complaining about that? I'm not. Right? I went long down here, right at 80, and now we're up 80 points because the CBC flipped and my 2-minute CBC was bullish. And I knew after breaking a pivot, right, we broke the low of day, I knew that these EMAs were not going to support a further continuation short to the downside unless the lower time frame CBC flipped. It never did. We're making more money. Simple as that. So, please practice this. I urge you all to go look at yesterday's price action. Okay, we'll zoom in just a little here. 10-minute CBC flips. Look at it. Red candle, lower wick, red candle, red candle, red candle. And it keeps breaking. Higher high pivot, higher high pivot. You scale and trail, right? There's going to be more opportunity though. What happens? CBC flips bullish. Buy the red candle. Buy the red candle. Buy the red candle. Right? And it breaks the high of day. It breaks another pivot higher high. You scale and trail. If you bought that red candle in ES and it pops up 7 points, again, $350 per contract. Don't complain about it. Right? 7 points is more than enough for you to pass evals, get payouts, and become a profitable trader. Okay? So, quick recap. When CBC is green, CBC is bullish, you want to buy red. When CBC is short, like we saw here, you want to short the green candles, cover when it's red, a de-risk, trail the stop loss to the downside, take profit at, your key levels, 50 points, 75 points, 100 points, you name it. All right, so simple little quick recap. I hope that this helps you identify where you should be entering. And let's go over where we should not be entering, right? I went long on a green candle against CBC short. That's a bad entry. I don't want you guys to chase red candles, right? Like if you're looking for a short, maybe it played out for you today and you shorted a red candle. Don't build bad habits, right? Understand that you have higher probability and a much more consistent outcome if you're shorting green and buying red, inverse to the candle by candle method, of course. Okay, so study this, back test this yourself. You will not improve unless you're dedicating at least 30 minutes to an hour a day reviewing candle by candle method. All right, okay, there. So I just stopped the recording. I'll get it uploaded to the Google Drive real quick. Just a quick recap. It's things that we've seen done plenty of times before. Looks like EMA cross retest, but they are selling that 10-minute 200. All right, 60-point gain in Q. I'm all out. $1,200. So look at that. Banger. Money made everywhere today. Thank you, thank you. Great work today, everybody. All right, we did an EDU session. We made a hell of money. We followed our rules. We were rewarded for it. Don't give it back. Okay? Don't piss yourself off on a Friday with only like 4 hours of the market left. Right? We've had a great week. Green every day. I wasn't here yesterday. Y'all banked with Joe. What more could you want? Nice work, Duff. 135 points. Damn. Red to a big green. What more could you want, man? That's what I'm saying. People are so greedy, Joe. Yo, thank you, sir. Yep. Yeah, a little shaky there. I took a couple tags on NQ, but SPY puts held through, and the market provided opportunity backed by confirmation. It's also good to be back at the desk, right? I didn't have 2 monitors like I did the last week. Now I got 4. More monitors equals more money. Dude, yeah, those guys are crazy. Damn. Red candle pullback. Did you buy it? Did you buy it? Did you buy it? Don't FOMO now. Yep, exactly, Dan boy. I just flipped through them. Don't, and guys, please don't fucking sit there and be like, damn, Maple's trading all these accounts, right? Like, Joe's trading all these accounts. I need to be like that. Don't do that, man. Okay? We have made a lot of money in the market. Just speak it, Joe. I mean, the list goes on. You got Powderho. You got fucking... I mean, the list goes on, dude. I can sit here all day saying names, right? Duff. Okay, we got fucking Red. All right. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. Don't sit there and think, okay, well, these guys are trading 20, 30 accounts. I can too. There's no shortcuts. You can't just jump, okay? Take your time, be patient, and what's the saying, guys? Earn what? What's the saying? Earn what? No one knows. Earn the right to size up. Exactly, Joe and Snowman know. Earn the right to size up. More accounts means that you're sizing up. Maybe not, intraday with your, the amount of contracts you're trading, but you're trading more accounts to make more money, right? Which is more size. So if you can't trade 1 or 2 funded accounts efficiently, you're not going to be able to trade 20. Hey, you know what? I'm planning a road trip, dog. Right? House of Stacks takes America. We're planning it. It's gonna be great. Hopefully my truck doesn't blow up. Shit's got like 146,000 miles, but it should be good, man. Should be good. I hope. If not, fuck. Dude, I've never had a torta. I want a pupusa. Y'all ever, are pupusas good? Dude, it looks pretty good. It looks like naan. No, bro, a pupusa. Are these filled with cheese? What's in there? Oh. Oh, cheese and what? What's in there, dog? Looks like it looks like a chicken pot pie, but from like South America. Meat and veggies. Dude, this is a chicken pot pie. Portable. Oh shit. Alcaraz is gonna beat his ass again. I'm not betting. You see, that's the devil right there. Idaho's saying Alcaraz versus Djokovic. Bet. Get your Robinhood out and bet $2,600 to make 300, 400 bucks. That's the devil right there. I can't. I don't know. I am live on the YouTube channel. Right. Yeah. Yo, take it easy, Maria. Have a great day. Guys, I'm about to get out of here too. All right, we've done it all. It's a great first day back at the desk. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Friday and your entire weekend. Next week we have PPI Wednesday, CPI Thursday. We're going to bank hard, okay? But Monday, Tuesday might be a little choppy, pretty indecisive, okay? So just, be forewarned. Is that the word? I don't know. But don't forget, use code MAPLE everywhere. All your favorite prop firms, MAPLE, will give you the best code possible, okay? That's code, or the best discount possible. That's code MAPLE. So, Until Monday, I will see you all then, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. We'll go over pre-market prep, trade the market live, and continue to dominate price action. Thanks for your time today, guys. Love ya. Bye.